The mnemonic for the Flavivirus. Flavivirus, we can say it like this spicy flavoring Flavivirus. Okay, Flavivirus. This is the name of the Flavivirus. So is it DNA or RNA? Look at this. We have a red ribbon, and this red ribbon represents the RNA virus. RNA virus. So also, if we can look at this bottle, it is covered by. So it is envelope, have an envelope or another mnemonic for the envelope. Look at this person who is from the medical team, because this guy have a lot of the spicy flavor and he have a hot mouth like this. So the medical team come to help him. I just and have in his hand an envelope. So it is could be represent also the Flavivirus is an enveloped virus. So is it the negative senses or positive sense? So look at the medical team helper here. As his t-shirt, what does he have? He has a positive sign. And this positive sign meaning that it is a positive sense RNA virus. Okay. And they do not represent this virus as a linear virus. But we can say this bottle in the table, this is a linear because it's looking like linear. So this virus is not circular, it is linear virus. About the capsid. The capsid have a specific shape. It is icosahedral. How we can, by looking just at the envelope, you said it's look like the icosahedral capsid, and this the envelope is look like also as icosahedral capsid. Okay, was the mnemonic. We will start review what we have ever seen. The Flavivirus. The Flavivirus is a positive sense. Yeah, the Flavivirus is a positive sense. The Flavivirus is a single strand, as we said. And also the RNA virus is single stranded, and it is have an enveloped RNA virus with icosahedral capsid. All of them, we said it in the previous an envelope. And also because it's RNA virus, okay, it is replicate in the cytoplasmic. It's replicate in the cytoplasm. What we have here. Okay, it replicate in the cytoplasm, and we go to this picture. Okay, have a yellow color, and yellow color is predominating this. So it is related to the other disease like yellow fever or dengue or hepatitis, like this. So we're about dengue virus group, a Japanese encephalitis, a tick-borne encephalitis, and yellow fever. And this is how it will be the genome RNA, capsid protein, icosahedral, and M protein, and E dimer. M protein and E dimer we didn't represent it, but just like this, it have an M protein. What we called it is a Flavivirus, because this is the Flavivirus. It's spicy flavoring given by mama. So by mom. Principal medically important the Flavivirus. We have a lot of the Flavivirus type of it. So I will choose this one again. Okay, the Flavivirus. Okay, the first one is Amari Valley. we can just remember to Mary Valley like a women who live in the village. Mary live in the village, and this village uh, have water, have like this sea. So antigenic clinical syndrome, all of them, all of the virus we will talk about later. Antigenic clinical syndrome will cause encephalitis. Okay, all of them will have cause encephalitis. What about the vector? The vector, all of them will cause it by the mosquito, except the two will cause it by the tick. We will talk about it later, but well, first, the vector is also always is a mosquito. What about the host? The host is always a bird, but also a true exception will not be a bird, another host. Okay, and distribution will be different from virus to the virus. We will represent it when we talk on a virus especially. So we will start with the Mari Valley. As we said, the antigenic clinical syndrome, all of them will have what? In all of them will have encephalitis. And the vector is a mosquito. And the water, the host, because she is live in the village, so the host is wild water bird. And the distribution will be in the Australia. So Australia have a village, a lot of the village. Mary Valley live in this village, and the water and wild water bird. So we will go to the other one, which is, hold a minute. Okay, we will go to the other one. We represented by a special arrow here. We will talk. The name of this is Busan. Busan, as you know, is a area in the Korea. So Busan area in the Korea. Antigenic, as always with all, it will cause encephalitis. Okay, what about the vector? Korea have a special type, have a special rule. Okay, different from the other, and also the population of Korea have a special shape, different from the other. So the vector we can represent, the vector is different from not mosquito as we said, it is a tick. What about the host? The host is also different. Not as we said, it will be the bird. It's from the two exceptions, the squirrels and the snowshoe-haired rabbits. Okay. What about the distribution in Canada? We say that Busan is a Korea. So Korea look like Canada. Okay, Korea, Canada. So it like this. What about the other one is St. Louis encephalitis. Silly. It's not systemic lupus erythematosus. It is St. Louis encephalitis. And antigenic syndrome is, as always, it will cause encephalitis, and the vector, as always, will be mosquito, and the host, as always, will be by bird. Okay, we said it's bird and two exception. What about the distribution in America? So how we can remember it? So ST Louis encephalitis, ST look like the abbreviation of the street. So a street of America have a lot in the street of the America. When you ride a car, you see a lot of the bird in the street of the America. So by like this, ST Louis encephalitis, we are in America, and the street of the America have a lot of the bird in it. So you have to stop your car when you're riding to avoid. Okay. What about the other? We are completing the last three viruses from the Flavivirus. We will talk about the Japanese encephalitis. We say the Flavivirus have a the picture of the mnemonic have a yellow color. So also the Japanese, as the culture, they love the yellow color. Antigenic and clinical syndrome, encephalitis, as all those of them will cause encephalitis. And the vector is a mosquito, as all those of them will cause by the mosquito. What about the host? The host, bird, as always, but there's some addition, which is the pigs, and we know that the Japanese is the first country in the world that have a lot. Its population eat a lot of the pigs. Distribution of Japanese. The Japanese found in Asia, so it's also a Japan. Around the Japan and Asia, there is a China and India. So this is the distribution. How we can remember the Japanese, all of them the same for the other, just by the distribution is different. West Nile. A West Nile is encephalitis mosquito bird. We have to remember it. EMP. How we can remember it? EMP, like this. EMP. Tickle we found in West Nile, in Africa, the Middle East, and Europe. And this is the other arrow. We said that we have a 2 arrow or 2 exception, the special arrow. We found in the tick-borne encephalitis. Tick-borne encephalitis, and the vector is a tick, not a mosquito. Not the mosquito. What about the host? The host is rodent. Okay, and we found that the tick-borne encephalitis in Europe and Asia. Rodent in Asia, because almost it is a boar. So Asia have a people house have a lot of the rodent, and this rodent. Okay, just by remember, the population of Asia is poor, and they have in their house a lot of rodent. Okay, hopefully useful. What we have, as I said, let's review. We have a 2 exception. The first was for the Busan in Korea, and tick-borne encephalitis is in Asia, and tick-borne encephalitis were in Asia. Busan and tick-borne. The other for the Flavivirus is a Mali village street, Japanese, West Nile, by just thing like this. And you can take an image for this one.